Hello everyone, welcome back to Civilization 6. My name is Garethos and we are doing a how to win diplomatic victory playthrough. And this is part 5 I think. We're doing a good job. We've got a nice big civilization going here. Not too big, just big enough. We don't need to spread out too much. Diplomatic victory is, in my opinion, probably one of the easiest ones to get. Just before we get into it, I'd like to ask you guys if you don't mind, click on the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see videos like this. I do quite a few different ones. And leave a comment if you like something, if you don't like something, and I can get back to you on it. With that, let's get into the game. We're going to carry on checking our beautiful trades. As I've always said before, top one is the best price, unless you really want to trade with somebody else. You'll usually get the most money out of these. And then don't forget to check what you can buy. Alright, cool. So luxury sorted. We're going to be in a golden age. We're a long way away from the next era, so we don't have to worry about any of that. We can settle back and relax. Got a new city-state, Rapa Nui. Nice. Okay, cool. What we're trying to do is find the last layer. We're not going to give away that. Yeah. We are currently in a war with America because they're fighting our ally Pro. Gilgamesh got Alhambra, that's great. Potala Palace, been built by the person we don't know.
Opera is when a guy gets stabbed in the back and, instead of bleeding, he sings.
We're not going to do listening post. So we upgraded this guy because he's got his special dudes inside. His Rough Riders. We've got pike and shots, so now we've got a core of cannons. So that's only taking 15 defense, that's not enough. The quadriremes we're going to do here so that we can upgrade it. I think I'm going to build 2. Here we're just trying to hold the city up a bit. Here we were defending from barbarians, we're going to send this guy forward. Our knight is going to join up. With other knights. This guy's going to go out here, this guy's going to go here, and we'll make a call of those guys. Get out here. I think what we can do is actually make a couple of calls, but they're too weak. So now what I want to do here is we want to steal from them some tech boosts. Reform church we don't need. We'll grab that one. Just so we can get water parks if we need them. Right. Here we can build another encampment. So we've got lots of encampments on the border. And here we're going to build another quad quarrim. We can actually build a trader. But I just want to get the quad quarrims out. So these actually shoot as well. They're just, I think, not as strong as the other guys. These are 55 range strength. These guys are 50, yeah. So let's build. Can I build? Yeah, there's quad quarrims. We've got 2 envoys. Atusa could give us 2. Any of these will give us 2. Oh, full damage to city walls. Yes, please. I'm going to do that. Unfortunately, these units are not strong enough. We really need to have more bombards. So I think once I've built this here, I'm going to build a bombard out of it. And after this, I'm going to build a bombard here, and we'll have another core. We need to get these walls down quicker. Crossbowman can just be behind here. In case he brings his units forward. Blocking the walls away. We've already got good cavalry strength, so I think we're going to use this just to buff up their defense against melee units, because that's their weakness. Aww. Let's move this guy back. Get him here. Now he is 60 strong. Still not good enough to defeat that guy. Back. Oh, gonna buy farms there. Command core.
Oddly, it appears not to be the scar of a meteorite.
It's going to give us another 3 bonus points, like we're you know, over budget now. Capture these guys, send them back to our place to work on our lands. We can build a trader here, that's 1 turn. Got some deals. Take them. So yes, what we didn't want is the Rough Riders to be attacking our... He knows that's gonna win. Oh no, sorry. That's not gonna happen. So now, we can destroy these Rough Riders with our cores here. Up this guy we want to get down here. It's all good. This guy can just wait. Go here. It's only 1, 0. Yeah, this guy we're just saving for a good zone. Yeah, we're going to make that a group. We're going to make another bombard. Can we? We don't have enough niter, unfortunately. So this is a problem. Mod strength's 45. 55, I mean... Trebuchets. We'll do the trebuchet there. Then we can put that spy here. None of these need anything, so let's... Korea, let's go to Korea. Which is the best one? That one. Trade with our allies. These guys can go down towards the cities. This guy's only got 1 build left. I think we'll use it to build that there. So we're going to save our gold up, and we're going to use it later. once we get some of these to help other people. Some events here that says help others when they get damaged by the natural disasters. So just save the gold, making 177 per turn. That's how you win those, you just give them gold. And the AI doesn't normally play those, they don't really try to get gold back. Yeah, like I can keep counter spying. Does this say heal? Lanes. Go there. This guy can actually also just help to shoot though. This guy is fine where he is. This is one musket man, so he's can't do much by himself. Upgrade this guy to a musket man, that would be fine. We're unfortunately going to get the points for circumnavigating the globe, which is kind of like a waste. Unfortunately, they just one shot. But I mean, we're going to kill him for that. If he wants to lose a Rough Rider core for killing our archers, like, no big deal. Easy peasy. Send this guy this way actually. That's done. Build a trebuchet. We can make a trebuchet group. Core there. These guys have to build other things. We can build our harbour. We've got lots of amenities. We can build a neighbourhood to get a an upgrade. Riverside campus. None of these are really good. But like, let's look at our science, 78. It's not too far behind the leaders. But I feel like we could probably do one more. I think we'll see if we can save those for places that are closer to mountains. We don't really have many. I really do want to hop on the side. I'm not paying attention to my things here. upgrade that next turn. So that's really big rear score. Unfortunately, I already got it. So not too stressed about that. Alright, so Guitarja Alliance and Gilgamesh and Sunduk, everyone's alliances are done. And when I look at her, they all don't like her, so I think we're going to make her our ally. That's a gold turn, and we're going to be allied with her. And we won't be aligned with the other lady. We can now make alliance. Good. We just leave that there alone. We'll be friends with this guy. Orders. And what we're going to do is get the alliance. I think we'll do military alliance with him. So we can defend against the Americans. I know. That's just lots of rough riders going on. I get shot.
There is little man has made that approaches anything.
Didn't get that. Trees because they're unable defense. This trader was going to Kanipal. We're going to keep that guy. So that's going to go heal there. They do quite a bit of damage. This guy we need, oh god, 40 Niter. That's not going to happen soon. Then go to the Cree. Afterwards the Canadians. Where's love is the Scythians. We'll go here and see what we can find out here. Nice. Right, let's do open borders.
Leftaru che, chi leftaru.
Awesome. Okay, we've met everyone. Buy their resources. Happy. Alright, good. You want this? Again, our campus options are quite low, but that is very low yield we're getting from this place, so let's put a campus there. Build our construction zone. Do kind of need a builder here. I am not going to be making war on Coupe. Bringing a lot of units here. To be fair, so am I. But we're getting a bit of more things here. Let's check our people. That's useless. Right. Need to do some things here. We need to first get this done. Can't really settle anywhere but here. Kind of got nowhere to go. We can go and explore a bit with this guy. If we lose him, it doesn't matter. Got our trebuchet here. Let's build barracks. Oh, that wasn't a good attack.
In all works on natural history, we constantly find details of the marvelous adaptation of
Gotta just keep bombing these walls down. Eventually we'll get through them. Dead. This guy's just gonna chill. I mean, I'm not too worried about this. I think we want to here so we can have 3 in a group. This command's gonna be fine. So, factory and a workshop. That's 6 production, that's 6 production, that's 4. I guess we are going to put him here. Armory. think here we want to do some of these now, because I need lots of niter to upgrade this guy. So I thought it was iron. Let's get these ready in case we want to add them to our group. Thus we can't upgrade, so we're just going to move them there and then the upgrade there. What we're going to do is move this to that one so we can build some roads. Let's get our 3 farms in a row. I think we want to put this other factory here. Just so it helps these two. Whoops, wrong way. We've really spread out everything already. Not really a place to find to put that settler. Campus done. There's the library. University. Get our science up a bit. 31's fine. Bye. Or let's get all the embassies we want. Nope, we're not aligning with you because we've got 2 people unhappy with you. This is actually losing loyalty. This one can do there, that's fine. Do we have to get that? 1, 2, 3, yeah we do. Okay, he's gonna go here. As soon as this is built, we'll exercise him. I'll move this guy into this place. But that's okay. Everything is chill. Settlers are never going to get anywhere to settle. First, got an 11 to turn. Great, that's all we need to buy whatever we want. Yes, we can make peace with him. I mean, we're getting a lot of stuff for it. He won't get balls up at you anymore. Yeah, see, he's not at war anymore.
Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with...
Excellent.
Let's get on our knees and pray. I don't...
Right, so now, if we go look at our victory, we now have 11 points. So just 9 to go. Unfortunately, we haven't had a lot of natural disasters happening to everyone else for us to be able to take advantage of that. But that's all good. This guy just behind, because he's weaker. We can upgrade him, but yeah, okay, I think we should upgrade him because this guy is going to be able to make a 4 out of him. Go there. This guy's gonna go here. This guy's gonna go there. So he's going to lose that city anyway. Feels like. Wait there. These guys away. So this guy can actually come and settle on over here in the tundra. Where's all the fish? Like there's a lot of fish that side. There's turtles over there. Fish over there. So if we build over here, we got 1, 2, 3. We can have this whole thing. So let's go here. City there. Keep exploring. Armory's built. We can build a neighborhood next. We don't need any of these, I think. Not necessary. Only thing it is to stop us from losing a culture victory, which we shouldn't do anyway. We can do this to get merchants. But I think we need to look at what we've got here. We've got a knight core already, so that's fine. We'll upgrade those guys to field cannons. We need new trainers. These guys can upgrade to field cannons. Fortunately, we lost the other core. Statue of Liberty's done. Trader. Another tier here, so make a core. Or Navy, whatever it is. We want to go to Rapa Nui. Get some guys there. We're just getting these ready so we can just add one in and make them be suzerain with them. The Hor, I think, gives us the special units, the Nihangs. Yeah, we don't need that. Atus is better. So now once we end this age, we can just grab all of these city-states and get 3 points for each one.
Thanks for keeping the peace on the continent,
says the aggressor. Walk our dudes there and get this culture spot. Right, what do we want here? So we've got our listing post already. We'll let's siphon funds. It's the easiest thing to do. We're gonna leave this guy here. He'll heal up once our city is built there. University's done. So how's our science? Look at our science now. Up to 108. A lot more normal. So we're keeping pace there. Oh, this is pretty good because it was a random civics, so I think maybe we'll do the Bolshoi Theatre there. Unfortunately, it is going to make our farm less valuable, but it's going to pump up this. So yeah, let's do it there. We'll lose that farm, but we'll build a neighborhood in here anyway. Okay, where's this guy going? Zanzibar needs, Zanzibar gets. This is a new one. We can try trading with America again. Let's just trade with New York. Have so many farms here. Building a farm might be good, but we do need a bit of production in the city, so I'm not going to build another farm. instead. Let's gain sources here. Ourselves another great writer, so we're not slacking, we're at least we're getting great writers. We've got nowhere to put them, so this is a problem. Oh, we built some open museum there. Let's just move this guy here, let's leave him. Neighborhoods, I'd build it here, I think. What else do we need here? Water park could be a good idea. Unfortunately, we didn't use the water, so not really. Neighborhood. So we have some things to chop, so what I think is a better idea is just build the builder, use him to chop down these trees, build some districts over there. Spices we can buy. Our culture is the highest in the game. So
War is hell.
Add those two together. Start building the additional things we need. Lighthouse. That's really a great policy to have in there. Sure. Not good deals, sorry.
I think the human race made a big mistake at the beginning of the
This policy, really, really good. Okay, now we need to chop down these trees first, then we'll go and build some fisheries. I'll just see what's out here. So I don't have the big sight range that the caravels have. Railroads. Renaissance walls, so we can chop down the trees for them. No aqueducts here. This industrial zone is going to power this. So I feel like this one should be doing the entertainment. Problem is we've got all these farms here. We could do it down this way. Goes. He's gonna be there, unfortunately. There. Hopper. 3 there is good. But so we really just need to not fight with anyone. in an industrial zone here. Unfortunately, we're not going to get big bonuses. So let's do that. So if we are going to put the industrial zone here, and then here we can put the entertainment zone. There's really not much else we can do here. I think that's okay. Because of the fact of the wonders that we've built here, we don't want to chop down the jungles and we don't want to do any stuff on the water. And so, like later we'll get seasteads and stuff, but we should have won the game by then. We started building factories now, so they're going to be upset with us. What do we want to do here? We can't build an aqueduct here because we have no river. So we definitely want to put an industrial zone. We definitely want to try and build never find this thing. There it is, St. Basil's Cathedral. We've got Tundra here. There it says. Oh no, it must be built adjacent to the city center. So we have to build it here. And then we can build that, which means we can build that. And we can probably build that. Should probably build adjacent. Yeah, we'll probably do like that. This guy's really just going to defend here. That's the end of that. We've discovered this whole continent. We don't need to build a factory with this because the only thing we'll do for it is to get great engineer points, but since the factory range extends to all city centers within 6 tiles, unless we get the guy that does vertical integration, it's not going to matter. So like we don't need to build it yet, we'll build it constantly rather. Here we just use this guy. We've got our factory there. The water park with this guy because this is not using their water tiles that much, just normal. university. That's going to bring us up to be around about the top people who are producing science. We can sell iron, sell horses. Yeah, horses nowadays. Built. Let's see. No, that doesn't matter. Those are all fine. We do want to start building lumber mills. This guy might be taken, but not a big deal. Where is this guy going to go? Over here somewhere. Oh, escape. It's 174 gold. It's really nothing. Alliance level with them has increased. So we gotta look here at alliance level. So we're at alliance level 2, and that means we'll get more advanced benefits. So that's great. Just keep trading with them. They're just building wonders. He's pretty good. She's pretty good. Lots of strength there. We are still the strongest out of everyone. Our spy mission is fine. Right, so we didn't really try and win this one because it wasn't doing anything that we needed. So we'll bring it up at the next mission, the next session, should I say. But here we can't really do too much. We can do a listening post. We want to get those. 500 gold and a governor title, that's perfect. We do like those. So we can start hitting this guy up towards here. Let's do it to me. 100% buildings towards city center, and we will the Nobel Peace Prize. This is generating diplomatic favor. This gives us diplomatic victory points. We want to win this one. I'm pretty sure we win this. Let's see here. Okay, we didn't win that one. We did win that one, so we got one victory point there.
In order to rally people, governments need enemies. If they do not have a real enemy, they will invent one. In order...
Right, so we've got to look at... so you see he's producing more than us. He's producing 21. So we really would like to win this. We need to become... We need to make embassies, alliances, government, and war suzerains. So we're going to check here, is there anybody that we can do more to. So can we get a resident embassy? Yes, good. Embassy, good. Embassy, yeah. Nope, we don't do that. Nope, that one. Can't click on things apparently, so let's see if that makes any more difference. We'll check next turn when that updates. that. Do this. We want to get more governor titles. Shipyard's done. Let's get the bank up and running. We do the shipyard here. Make those tiles better. Build ourselves. We'll buy another over here so we can get these tiles sorted. Here we'll do this. Governor title is this one. So now we do want to be building. So we'll queue here and we'll build a factory here. Nope. Let's look at victory points. We should be still on top, 12 out of 20. And now we're getting this city, it's going to be ours.
Bolshoi Ballet is a universe of the imagination, a place. Science owes more to the steam engine than the steam engine owes to science. The three great elements of modern civilization: gunpowder, printing, and the Protestant religion.
We did need it for St. Basil.
Destroying rainforest for economic gain is like burning a Renaissance painting to cook a meal.
That was a whole lot of good stuff we got for winning that. Here we're just going to bend. We don't have to worry about anything. We can really score some points. I want to see how much XP we get for fighting these guys. And it's just not. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's only XP, so we don't really care. And this guy we need to change. We'll change with Cincinnati here. Just build trade routes, trading posts. So now, I'd like to just get these crabs that are out here. We're using this one. These guys are all dropping like flies here. That's done. Yeah. Electricity for the oil power. Let's go get other things first. We haven't even discovered oil yet. Coal power plants. Here we want our industrial zone. That's here. Do that to 6. What? Oh, good. What can we buy from them? Caramel. This guy leveled up. This is great. That allows him to live longer. Or we can do this now, so this is really good. I'm gonna plant this. Very good refining, that's great. That means we can start getting to getting oil. I'd rather trade with our allies. We've got the fishery there. We can build the fishery here. That's good. Let's go check out this place. So you can actually plant woods and then turn them into animals, which is quite cool. We want to chop these down. Trigger your remote computers, that's pretty cool. I love this. Nice. Got our coal power plant, we need a neighborhood for this side. Here's fine, I think. And that's it. Looking good there. Money's looking great. If we ever get anyone attacked by natural disasters, we might actually...
Claims that cannot be tested. Assertions immune to disproof.
Facility already there. Oh, he's going to get stolen. Oh, that's irritating. That is very irritating. Again, I don't see the point of this. Oh, okay, one more district. Not necessary. Fisheries. We're going to cut this down. There's our oil. Get to refining. Shipyards built. I think I want to get a little caravel here. Damage walls. Local hub's always good. We've got a +3 here. Yeah, let's do that there. Like I'm running out of places to put these guys without getting suzerainty. This is the problem with getting Golden Age so early. Alright, we're going to get rid of that. Oh, no, that was the wrong idea. I thought I was going to take away the antiquity side. My bad. I'm in that point where I'm not reading things. Because right now all we need is diplomatic entry points. And not to lose the game. Which is great. And that's all these guys can do here now. Running down the silly thing here, taking down the rainforest. We can still tech boost, that's pretty cool. Neighborhood's done. Make our walls stronger. factory here so we can boost up production in the city with the guy in. Coal power plant here. In our workshop we can just place our entertainment complex for the workshop, but you see how much we've got so much production now. It's not really, it doesn't really take long to build them at all. Might we sell those? And that's it. Alright guys, I think that's about an hour, so we're going to stop the video there. And we've got to go on to our next video next time, where we will hopefully get some more diplomatic victory points. As you can see, this is probably, I find, one of the slowest victories to get if you're not getting ways to get it. So like, for example, they are not coming up where we have to help them with disasters, even though our disaster intensity is set to like really high. It's not on here, it's on the highest. So they should have been having floods and tornadoes and all those kinds of things, but it's not been happening. So we've just been going through the normal ones, and that unfortunately only happens every so often. So we just have to wait for them. You can see there, 25 turns till next session. That's a long time. So hopefully someone gets run over by some volcanoes or things, and until then we can't help them. So we'll see what happens next time. Thanks very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Gareth saying goodbye.